Just happens to be in the middle of one of my favorite songs, as always. But, well, we're back where we left off, at least last time, hanging out in a kind of a somewhat foggy lookout. But anyhow, hello everybody, this is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark. In our Interloper run, we're slowly working our way through getting done, at least, with Mystery Lake. I went ahead and slept the night through, ate both of those cans of soup, and we are now getting ready to go do some of the lake and then head back to the dam. Went ahead and read most of that, sorted our inventory out, and, well, we can get on doing the things. Let's make it to the Overlook really quickly. We need to go check and see if there isn't some goodies still in a container for us up there. And then we can head down to the lake and look around and see if there isn't anything good in any one of those cabins. Likelihood is minimal, but we shall see. Fortunately, it's nice and foggy, so it's going to be kind of fun, given that, well, I can get to the cave, but getting out onto the lake might be a little bit of an interesting time. Let's see how this ends up. Probably in case, should have one of those out. Alright, we're going to go this way. Actually, no, I want to go over here. I always got to remember, you got to go up and around and down. This is the road out into the meadow that's got several rabbits and other things in it. You got to kind of, I think we're going the wrong way. Listen for that noise. That's what we're looking for. That's why I didn't cut up that deer, because I knew I'd need it to find myself later on. Okay. Now we're good. We just need to go around the corner over here, which is around a pile of rocks that should pop out in front of us shortly. Yeah, this guy's not... He's got me confused, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about this guy. Let's go on. We're gonna kind of move along a little bit. We need to get Mystery Lake more or less looked over. We need to go check a few things out. I was not intending to do this, but given the fact it's past day 50 at this point, we don't really... Well, there's no real reason to rush anymore, which there really wasn't a neat reason to rush in the first place. We'll just continue. I do want to get up here, though, before some of this stuff might rot. Might, if will. So we'll go hit up the cave, probably pass some time and try to get the fog to go away, because I really don't want to be out on the lake with the fog. Keep going. That's what we're looking for, that spot right there. Probably break our arm here in a second. Or a leg, or... Oh, I might have got it. I might have got it. Awesome. And down into the Overlook Cave. Lake Overlook area. Sounds like the deer carcass is over here. That's good. If we need to, we can cut it up and eat it. And there is a lantern in here, and a soda. Dude, you're my friend. Awesome. How good is your lantern? 75%. How good is ours? Not very, although we're kind of out of stuff. I might rip that one up. Regular old normal things. Is there any coal back here? No? Okay. And a cache. Now, we found this key in the broken down Overlook. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more flare shells. Amazing. Awesome. So we now have, is this loaded? Hello? Are you loaded? You're loaded. Okay, good. So we have a total of, what, 7 shots now? That's perfect. We've already used 3 or 4, so we're doing pretty good. All right, we need to hope that if we pass a little bit of time to warm up, that the fog will go away. I said the fog will go away. Fine. We'll go hack up a deer, we'll go get some dinner, and then we'll continue this on in the morning. Ah, I love it, of course. I set everything up, and guess what happens? The fog goes away. Amazing. Well, we'll do that. You can eat this. You can do that. And given that we have enough time, we'll run off the edge and we'll go check some fishing huts and go check some houses. Thank you very much for your time. I understand he's going to despawn. I'm not really worried about him. Need some water. Probably not the greatest thing to do standing on the side of the hill. But yeah, let's go get some fishing huts checked out. Slide down off the hill. Any more fuzzy friends out here? No. Where did they all go? Did they go to the far side of the lake? Yes, probably. Well, I guess since we're here, go ahead and grab the 1 or 2 you missed the last time. We're going to be on the need to go ahead and start collecting these because we're going to not have a lot of food while we're going to be in Bleak Inlet. I'm not planning on... Unfortunately, again, since we are not cooking 5, we're not going to be able to eat any of the wolves. I mean, I guess we could, but I'm not going to play around with parasites. And... so we're going to have to just kind of collect a whole bunch of usable food and bring it with us. So let's see what we're going to get in here. I should have an utter ton of torches. I know we pulled quite a few off of several of these fires. So we'll do a little bit of looking around at the evening of day whatever this is and see what we see. Cool. I will take that and that. Thank you. Then we'll run over here. So there shouldn't be a bear here unless we somehow manage to get 3 this time, which, you know, I guess it is what it is at that point. I've had several people tell me that I probably need to go check the cave out above the back of the lake over here. However, in the 2 or 3 test runs that I've done since starting this one, I've not found a single thing up there. To the point that the saplings weren't even up there. So again, we're kind of skipping some stuff. Nothing else that'll give us something to do on day like 3 or 400 when we feel like we need to come back and see everything in Mystery Lake again. When and if that ever happens. Again, I fully kind of figure we're probably going to use this one for both the new content for the DLC areas and the likelihood of them adding in new areas once episode 5 drops. I'm assuming that whatever they end up putting in for that we'll end up getting to play with in survival. I hope so anyway. But we'll continue to check a few things out. Where are we at? 44? We'll collect some more once we get over to the dam. Let's go get these checked out. There's only one over here. 3 there, and then the one on the far end that I am interested in the most, which is that one. I guess I probably... we'll just go get these done. Try to do as much of this before we completely run out of sunlight. The 3 or 4 starts and tries I've tried in actual Mystery Lake, I've not found a single thing in that cave either. These are usually very, very, very rare to have any clothing in them at all, but we'll see. It's always fun to figure things out. They don't take long. They're not very big. Nothing in the box, nothing in the corner, nothing on the shelf, nothing under the bed. Let's go to the next set. Possibly run into a woolly bugger over here. Yep, there he is. And they're all scared of me all of a sudden. I'm okay with that. Saves me having to break arrows on your foreheads. You just ran away from me, really? Whatever. I'm going to check these houses out. You can make all the noise you want. Identical copy of the last one with a whole bunch of books. Another trunk. And another one of those. I don't see anything. Ooh, hey, I might have missed that in the other one. I guess I don't really need any medicine.
This stuff will come in handy.
That's actually in pretty good shape. We'll take it, even though I don't think we're going to need it. Hey, it's sardine. I will eat it for dinner. Or bedtime. I mean, yeah. Same difference. I'm going to have to shoot this guy, probably. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Note left behind. Not a note for the caches. Nope. It's just a note left behind. Nope. Trash can. Don't put it out. Nothing under the desk. Not a whole lot this time. Not really. I mean, I guess we're getting a little bit of food. That's good. We're going to need it for tonight. One more time. Let's go harass him. And don't see anything. Nothing in the crate. Nothing on the wall. There's a backpack by the corner there. We need to make sure to check. Trash can. Yeah, pretty empty. Alright, we're going to have to go out on the ice, take care of this clown. Nope, we scared him. Good. He's going to go out here. And then we'll have to deal with him. So we'll check this. Getting plenty heavy. Check this one. Probably spend the night over there. Come on, dude. Seriously. Thank you. But anyhow, let's go see. We got another fishing hut here. Maybe there's going to be some food in it. We could go fishing. We do have fishing gear. We just don't have any wood. There's a cup of coffee. Wow.
Could find some use for this.
it's, it's, I don't know what else you're going to use a coffee cup for, lady. At least one that's full of coffee. It's got two uses. You either drink it or you pour it out. Maybe we get the thermos for the update coming up at the end of the month. That would be fantastic. I know they were speaking of a thermos. Still kind of wondering whether or not that's going to be something we're going to be able to find. It just makes no sense to be carrying all these little cups around to the point I'm not even well, I'm just picked one up, but I'm not carrying hardly any of them around anymore. So, is it here? Nope. So we're not going to get it again. This is one of the ones I'm wondering whether or not they're going to patch out or rebuild or whatever. I found a memento and a key that took me to the basement of the dam where that cache box in the bottom where I think it was an episode or two ago, it had 3 MREs in it. But no big deal. We don't need them. Carbon copy of the exact same thing sitting there. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think we're going to spend the night right here with this one, given that we've got a little bit of food and we should be able to make it work. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I will see you all in the morning. We're going to go back to the dam, get geared up, and get ready to get the heck out of this zone. Well, isn't that lovely? A nice, windy, nasty day. Well, let's see how nasty it's going to get. We only need to get back to the dam, which means we're probably going to have to sit here and listen to this howl and scream the whole time. But hey, maybe it won't do anything, huh? Maybe. Let's go check out this last fishing hut. We need to make our way back towards that direction anyway because our food supplies are all over there. A book. More firewood. Another cup of something. Interesting. Alright, let's get a bow out because we may have to go harass a wolf. I think we're good on a lot of things. I think I'll quit with the picking up of cattails for now until we get back over to the river out in front of the dam. Come on, let me up the hill. I want to walk up here, it's safer. Well, I would walk, but the wind has decided it's going to help me along by pushing me backwards.
I can't feel my hands. It's a goddamn freezing.
You will be just fine. Deer carcass, that's an interesting place. Saplings, I think I'm done collecting them. We gathered so many, I think we have like 40 or 50 arrow shafts at this point. We have plenty. Come on, wind. Just give it up. It's okay. Thank you. Let's go see what we've got over here. Hey, there we go.
Handy.
That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. That'll... Well, we're sitting right there. That's how far it would take it. Where are we as far as being there? That'd actually get us a pretty good chunk. So yeah, we're going to have to make sure we read that one. Yes, please. Let's go see if there's anything in Allen's. There's never anything in here. Nope. As always, just a couple of rocks. Cool. Okay, back to the dam. However, we're going to drop down onto the river, pick a bunch of cattails up. I think we've got 44. Actually, I think I only want about 50. I might just not, because there's a bunch on top of the hill. So the goal is for today, or at least for the end of today's episode, we're going to go over here. We're going to gather up all of the things we think we're going to want forever, or at least anything that we think we need forever. And we're then going to dive off the rope in the ravine and go into Bleak Inlet and go do some goofing around. And we're going to do we'll do the arc in Bleak Inlet. However, we're going to try very, very hard not to have to deal with any of the Timberwolves, to the point that I will make sure we bring a bunch of flares. I understand flares are going to cost us weight, and unfortunately that is a problem I'm going to have to deal with. I don't know how, but it's a problem I'm going to have to deal with. I'm not even going to pick up any more of this stuff. We've got so many of them. I was going to say I was going to pick up a bunch of cattails. No, there's a bunch of cattails on top. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to go to Bleak Inlet. We're going to go get the... I want to go get the code at least, because should we end up with some stuff, some fun stuff in the near future, I want to be able to fix said fun stuff. And the only way to fix said fun stuff is at a mill. And there are 2 mills in the game. At least so far, there are 2 mills. I have no interest whatsoever in getting the code for the mill. No interest whatsoever for getting the code for the mill in Blackrock. Not even interested. Don't even care that it exists. However, we may end up going to Blackrock should we need something else. But we'll see how those go. That's a long, 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 long time from now. But if we get the code and we end up with a toy, given the close distance to where we would be, we might go back and fix it. So anyhow, I am going to, with the last little bit of my time while I'm thinking about it, we're going to go ahead, sort out everything we need that we're going to bring with us, and I will be right back with you all. Well, I think I managed to pare it down to the point we're actually lighter than I was expecting us to be. We're going to leave a lot behind because we don't really need a lot of this stuff. I was going to check real quick. I've got 13 of those. That's fine. I'm going to bring 3, given the fact we're probably going to try to find another 1 or 2. There's still several more that we're going to run after. I don't see any reason for us to bring any more than 5 stems into that zone, just in case, and I've pared down our medicines. We're going to take a couple of things to... I don't even know why I have these. Actually, I do know why I have those. Never mind. We've got a decent amount of stuff here. We're going to bring every flare we own. That's why I was worried about it. I need to get down, because I think we left like 5 or 6 of these over there. We will bring the hacksaw, just because it's, again, a very usable thing. And since we have food in the... Dang it, give me that back. Over here in the cave, we will go ahead and read that book and get us some skills. There's an awful lot of medicine that I can't be bothered to stick on this thing over there. We're just going to leave it. Let's go. Nice, bright, sunshiny day. If it's nice, bright, and sunshiny when we get over here, we'll be able to actually finish a few things. So we'll go spend the night in the... Well, I think, yeah, we'll go spend the night up here because I have plenty of food. We'll go spend the night in the first cave, then we'll climb down the rope, do what we need to do, and like I said, I want to end today in the other lookout tower, where we can start planning our, well, descent, ascent into wherever we need to go, into the craziness that is going to be. Because from now on, my goal is we're not coming back here if we don't need to. The last time I did this, when I went to the Afar territory, or I should say, when I went to the interconnection zone that they built in, I walked from this cave all the way there. It took, I think, 2.5 in-game days to do. This time, that was after I'd visited everything that I needed to visit. So yeah, it took quite a while. It's still a really, really long walk, and we're going to need to get a couple of other things to stock up with because of the long walk to get there. But we shall see how this all goes. I have a book I'm going to read. We'll finish said book. Then we will gather up everything that's sitting in this cave to include a rope and jump off the cliff tomorrow morning, I think. Such a nice day, I'd almost do it right now, but I know I want to get rid of this book. That book's going to help us out considerably. Plus, we have food, so we're not in a massive hurry. Always love how you manage to pick up the smallest steak every single time. Nice. Into the warmth. And drink your water. Alright, well, I will see you all in the morning when we get ready to do this. I'm going to go knock this dude out, hopefully. And we'll gain a couple of points. Alright, sounds like the wind just quit blowing. Let's grab us a water, make sure we drink it completely all the way down. And that was going to be my question. At this point in time, how much do we weigh when I drop all of that? We are almost an entire 8 pounds under where we need to be. Awesome. That means I can drop a lot of that and bring a bunch of this. Thank you. Where are we at? One more? Lovely. I'd much rather have that stuff. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and make sure we eat up our bellies full of food, grab that rope, and let's get the heck down into the ravine. I should have drank the water before I left, eh? Heh. Duh. I guess you guys are all... I mean, I'm not that heavy. I mean, jeez, I don't want to worry about it. Let's just go. Grab it. Let's get. That'll go away as soon as we get up there. Man, I usually very rarely bring anything to... Oh, we have... Where did I leave all those things? We left them over here by the deal. Ah, that will make the deciding factor. Once we get over here and we put this rope on, we'll see how many of these torches we can bring with us. Or flares, I should say. I am hoping... I am hoping we end up with the stuff we need. Come on, game. Quit pushing. We just need to get this over with. Come on. Let us down. It's... Yeah, I know it's cold. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. If you would just get over there, we could get into a hole where it would kind of block some of the wind. I don't want to run because I want as much stamina as I possibly can on you. You're going to be freezing when we get over here. That's awesome. So we have, what, 5 of them laying right there? 6, 5, something like that? All right, put it down. I understand. It's going to hurt. You will be fine. How heavy are we? We have room for 5 pounds, so that's 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And just to save on it, why not? I actually managed to bring quite a bit of stuff with us, which is really crazy to me. All of those flares, we'll either use them or we won't, but they will end up staying in the interchange cave at Forlorn, should we ever again decide we need to come back. Anything down here? I don't see. I thought I heard one. That is rock. I don't want to rock. Now, is there going to be anything in here at all this time? Yes, the stem is still here. I knew that one was going to be the fact. So, again, the flare gun is no longer down here. Period. Nowhere in this area is the flare gun going to be found. Period. But the other thing I have noticed is they've been kind of sneaky about replacing things in other areas, so kind of pay attention. Anyhow, let's get out of here against the wind. I'm not running against it. I'm only going to walk against it because there's no point running against the wind in this game. You lose. Oh, stand on the wall. Maybe I can deflect it a little. Nope. Yeah. Come on. All right. We'll push a little bit of a run out here. We're gonna go to the end. We're gonna get in this cave. We're gonna get rid of the hypothermia risk really quickly because it's annoying. Go ahead and just, you know, sleep for 3 hours. Thank you. Did the sun come out? Yay. Wonderful. Light snow. Lots of cattails to pick. Beautiful. I guess I need to go put this back on so I can get that little bit of warmth back. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's stick our noses into Bleak Inlet and hope that it's not a blizzard when we walk in. Just going to grab a few of these guys. There's a couple on the top we're going to go to, and I likely will probably just light a torch or light a torch, light a flare, and walk right straight to the lookout. Thank you. Summit at Ravine's End. We'll gather a few of these up. Did I leave any water on me? I did. No wonder we're so heavy. Anyhow, we're good. Keep moving. Point. Alright, we're just going to grab a handful of these. Where are we? 46? Yeah, let's get like 4 more. We'll just keep an even 50 on us. At least for the attempts to try to keep an even 50 on us. I'm not going to go crazy. Mainly because it's going to be fighting that edge right now. Eventually we're going to have all kinds of problems. But again, we'll get rid of probably 10 pounds of these. Where are our friends? The friends I wish I had a toy to share with. Just get one out, get it ready. Oh, you're scared of me. Lovely. Are all of you scared at me? That'd be great. Nope, I didn't think they were. Oh, that's a full bar too. Everybody's on it. Well, let's light the protection. Don't look behind you. There's a terrible thing. Don't even look behind you. It's a terrible thing. Bunch of scared puppies. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. They're not even worth my time.
Starting to feel numb.
That's why I brought every one of these with us, because they don't last very long. I probably shouldn't even be doing this. We should have enough time. Okay, cool. On up the hill. And Young have that because it's loud. Probably could have used it to light a fire, but who cares at this point? Is our rope here? It is here. Amazing. Let's get ourselves inside where it is reasonably safe. And we'll say thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. We're going to start doing a little bit more goofing around in here. There is a loop we get to do, and then we're going to be leaving. So hopefully we won't be in this terrible, nasty, annoying, loud zone for very long. Until then, though, I will see you all. Bye.